Alright. Boopity boop boop boops. Heidi ho. We are now back in space, not space engineers, medieval engineers. And I did do some work off screen. I did a lot of work off screen. So, oh, nobody brought us more stone, I was hopeful. But yeah, I dug out an awful lot of underground space. If I do a good old F8, I can actually show. Ta-da! So we now have this fairly large underground area. We still need to clear that out though, so we can actually go ahead and turn it into underground farmland, so it can get all sorts of flax. And then of course we need to build the same structure over here in this large open area. And then maybe a third one here for something else, not exactly sure yet. We're seeing the other side of the planet, almost makes me feel like we're right there. Anyway, go ahead. Ragnarok is what we're listening to today by Vinsvept. DSV. F6. I'm just going to be streaming for about an hour. Just wanted to hop on, do a little bit, make sure our claim blocks haven't expired on us or anything. Which luckily it looks like they have not, which is good. Yay. I did use up all of the nice stone that we did have down here, unfortunately. Let's run up our massive tunnelways. And check our claim blocks. Bit of a walk. Now, I think what we might also do today, since we spent last time we were underground, well, the last time we streamed, we spent the whole time underground, we might go ahead and do some inspecting of the world, see how it's changed while we were about. Let's see. Just clicking something on the screen. This hasn't changed. I still want to bump that up. Oh, I also put in a storeroom. So you know how we had the passageway through here? That leads all the way down and out? Well, I went ahead and was talking about how I wanted to put a storeroom in on the other side. I went ahead and did that. Turns out we were closer to the edge of the mountain than I thought we would. I also put a nice little fire beneath that so we can have some lighting in here. But yeah, we were a lot closer to the edge of the mountain than I thought we would, or were. So, we ended up sticking out the side. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but I guess not the worst thing in the world. And hello, dang it, 18. Howdy-o. There we go. Back into here. Say, I'm happy with this. It's just a shame we ended up sticking out the side of the world. Let down just a little bit more. There we go. Hey, wolf! Heidi ho! Yeah. Alright, and then let's hop back up here, check our other claim block. I don't think anything has changed up here. Somebody left another door open, though, which is always disappointing. We can go ahead and burn through some of this stone real quick by spamming spacebar after selecting one of them. Get rid of all that stone. We have so much stone downstairs. If you saw in that new storage room we built, it was just like all stone in there. Oh. Let's just double check. Nobody stole any of our goodies, right? Everything is still in here? Good. Alright, just double checking. And let's also close that door. And good, the front door is still closed. Good. Somebody's left me something. Because it's no fun to watch someone make glass. Somebody made us some glass. Okay, so that'll definitely save us a bunch of time. And so it's from Gizlord. Thank you, Gizlord, if you happen to watch. Merry Christmas, Gizlord. That's awesome. Okay, so that will save us a lot of time. We don't need to build the farm to get the flax, so we can build the farm downstairs just to have it. We'll do that later. We'll build the glass in soon enough as well. We're also going to need to bring the stone up and slowly finish the woodwork or stonework I was doing on the outer edge here. Let's go ahead and, as I said, dude, pop into our spectator mode. Let's check out the world. Whoa! Movement speed a little bit too fast. Check out the world today. Oh. No, the bridge did look like this. For some reason I thought it changed all of a sudden. So this little encampment hasn't changed. Nothing else too much. Let's go underground here and see if Zeagles has added much. He's definitely expanded out the back area here a little bit. Expect he's still working on this. Yeah, little box of sticks. I love the swibbly stairwell. Let's pop our noggin up here. Oh yeah. Wow, that's pretty nice. Oh, that's all very nice. Oh, that adds so much to it instead of it just being standard or you made blocks. Still have that floating stone though. Huh. Interesting though to see this. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to change this around in the future. Honestly, I don't even know how you get up there right now. Besides maybe like jumping from here to there and then running all the way around. Bit of a parkour challenge. That's pretty damn awesome. And then of course this tunnel way up. The rest of the place sort of looks like a podium up there. Oh, that's how you get into there. Got ya, okay. The rampway. Straight in the middle. And then he's got like his huge bookshelf assortment thing here. Which is also pretty awesome. Huh! Weirdly connected. Definitely different. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. I think he's done anything else. Bunch of tunnelways. This thing's still not working, unfortunately. Canning racks? Whoa, lag. This has gotten a little bit more refined. I don't remember there being the tables and stuff down here. I love how this is set up, though. The fact that it's all this underground stuff and these nice big hallways and all this. But if you were to follow it all the way up to the surface through this tight passageway, it's like, oh, it's just like a dirt area here. And if you go all the way up to this, it just pops up into a small wooden house. Where you wouldn't even think twice about it necessarily. It's just a little tiny wooden house up on a hill with just the biggest underground construct down there. I love it. Alright, let's see, let's go ahead. And let's see what else is expanded in the world. Let's use our magic and find the biggest grids. Oh, that was characters. Well, let's see, what's Toasty doing? Building a nice little warm toasty fire? Just into the side of the mountain. Interesting. Alright, so biggest grids. Oop, biggest grids. There we are. So first off, it is still, Jabarrett's setup here. His house here is like completely built of little tiny grid pieces, which is kind of awesome. Like the wall designs and stuff too. It's incredible the amount of work that went into this whole place, since it's all out of tiny little stuff. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, that place is just awesome, and of course it means it's like 55 trillion blocks, but it's still, for like the 15th time, incredible. Huh. Never seen one with so many wheels. Alrighty. What else do we have? Move on to the next biggest grid. Next. Something out here that hasn't spawned in yet, it would appear. So I'll give it a second to spawn in. I suspect it's going to all pop in all at once. Darth Worm, by the way, hello. Same with Gizlord, thank you for the glass. Alright, so this is that big wall. The farm, yes, this is that farm we saw. We actually walked around this place in ghost mode a little bit where this goes underground. Has that huge mined out area here. There's something else in the mountains, we'll have to check that out in just a second. This, I think, is where they got all the stone for this wall, probably. We checked this out a fair amount. We even walked along the wall. But in the past, yeah, this whole fortress wasn't up here. In the past, it was just this little walk up. We're like, oh, let's check it out. And it ended very suddenly when it just came to here. Now, love that entranceway. But it forks and all the look downs on it. They still have their little tower sticking out here. I say sticking out because it does have the archway. What else do we got? It's expanding still, which is just awesome. Oh! Also, you can see the sunlight still hitting the top of that tower. Oh, it's actually hitting a lot of this. Oh, it's updating. It's the sun coming down the mountain. The day starts. Pretty awesome. I love this little, like the little tiny buildings on top here. It almost reminds me of, Lordaeron? I think it was Lordaeron, yeah. No, it wasn't Lordaeron. What was it? I have to double check. It might have been Lordaeron. No, it wasn't Lordaeron. That was World of Warcraft. I'm thinking of the place in Lord of the Rings, Stone City. Minas Tirith, yes. I'm thinking of Minas Tirith. Because it's all stone, but then like they have little stone buildings on top of the stone walls and all that stuff. Sort of makes me think of this. Which, by the way, I still love that city. That's another reason why I want different materials in Medieval Engineers. I'm hopeful we'll go ahead and get Potter's Pottery. I'm hopeful we'll go ahead and get like marble and stuff so we could build something like that one day. Oh, that's cool. What was this place called? Sunderies? Sundries. Swole Maiden Inn. Another tower. Hello, tower. I see some coordinates. We'll get to that in a minute. Boop. And if you're curious, the music again is by Vindsvept. Vindsvept. Kind of like Windswept, but with a V. Right, it's an inn. I don't know what I expected. Except for this room is very uncomfortable. Holy crap, I wouldn't want to be in that room. It looks like they're building up farther into more of a keep. Interesting, it'll drop down to get into this structure. No? No? Wait, where is my character? Oh, alright, this is my stuff. I was like, where is this? I don't reckon. Yeah. Anyway, I just went back to my character for a second to make sure we don't despawn, as the game has a habit of deleting your character if you're away too long in ghost mode. Stone work in there. I look forward to this expanding more and more. We have nothing yet. I do like these little like stone houses on top of stuff. It's really nice. Alrighty, and then they have like a second wall. It almost feels like this definitely feels like they're defending against the outer world. But then once you get in here, the fact that they have the second wall, it's sort of like they're also defending it against this world. Oh, and there's the city. Got ya. Let's check out the underground thing we found, huh? Love underground stuff. I also had seen that there was this digging here. Must have been one of their mines for a while. Well, it might still be their active mine. Looking at it now, I don't even get out of here. Oh, this was... Oh, there were two doors down here. Okay. Oh, this is somewhere different. Yeah, we went down here and saw that sort of storage room. This is a whole nother setup here. I got another one here. Ooh, this is... Oh, that's really cool. Like these little tiny archway storage rooms. It's really cool. And the way it drops down from like the main floor of the walls. Really cool. And then of course this one, it's like, aha, it's not storage, it's their mine. Huh. Oh, and it's a spiral stairwell down. Oh, it's all made of stone. That's pretty dang cool. Alright, and then this was that sort of like almost dwarven-esque thing that people had built. I don't think it's changed too much. It's just more and more people digging into the mountainside. Eating away the mountain bit by bit to get stone for all their millions of different constructs. Still crazy. Still absolutely crazy. Let's go check out that other underground thing we had seen. Let's see, does it have a surface area we could find? I think that's it right here. Ah, oh, there it is. So it's a relatively unassuming, again looking sort of dwarven, almost like a hammer that, or a crown. How would you get into it by normal? Like, would you have to run up the mountain and jump into it, I guess? It definitely looks dwarven to me, though. I'm loving it. Hello? The Mines of Clang. How befitting. Oh. Oh, nice stonework. Does this have open air, then? Yes, it does. It's almost like a bell tower or an air vent of some sort. But this I like. Mines of Clang. Curse you, Sage! Go private, you say. Well, that doesn't stop Ghost Sage. Stone storage. Jesus, I thought that was something coming through the window. A little tiny floaty bit of stone just lined up the window perfectly as I was flying. Ah, and then on the other side, what do we have here? More stone. Something seems suspicious here. Aha. How did I not? See another? Oh, how did I miss this? That's why I was saying it was suspicious. It was like, I saw more underground. Is this a sign, or is this just part of the build state? Interesting. I look forward to this expanding. I hope it does. Okay, so 1, they are signs. 2, these are the different floors, I guess. Oh, it's very interesting. I look forward to that expanding. I hope whoever's... Woo! How did I even miss that? They're building out like these whole floors. Interesting. I look forward to this expanding. I hope it does more. I'm very interested. I wonder if they'll clear out like the whole area and just have very long pillars with little tiny bits of stone in the middle of them to keep them structurally sound. I look forward to that expanding. What else do we have? That's the farm. That's the walls. Alright, let's go ahead. F6. Somebody gave me some coordinates, so let's go to those. Riot's base. It grew a lot. Okay. Levos G5D2. Levo G5. That's what he said. Hey, hello, Joack. And there's a puppy dog image. Ladwick's doing alright, by the way. Oh, yes, this base. Bet you the reason I'm not remembering your name properly is different. Okay. Do our spectators. That way we can look around more easily. Give it a game a second, stop lagging. There we go. And then hide our UI. Ooh, stop lagging. It's a weird lag too, because it's not frame rate, because we're getting like 30-ish frames per second. 26-ish now, 28. I love the trees down here. I don't know if you're planning to keep those, but that's just something else. Nice little grow area. That's hilariously adorable. Wow, so this place, yeah, I'd say it expanded and built out a bit just down here. I'm sure it might have changed on the surface too, or up the next floor, but I'm going to save that. Let's see, the bunker, work in progress bunker, is definitely expanded down here. I like the torches, the way they're not just on the stone, but they're actually on wooden pillars, sticking down from stuff. It's going to lead to the surface world. Hello, long air vent. How you doing? We'll probably end up seeing what's been built. I remember this previously, where we were going down this tunnel forever. I think yeah, you did make it to the surface, so there we go. And we can look back. Alright, so not too much has changed. Looks like somebody's building a house out here now, next to you. Some just pillars on the floor. Alright, so let's go ahead, back underground, back the way we came. Bloop, to here. And the bunker itself, the walls are starting to get in. I think you've raised the ceilings a bit. I love these torch setups. Alright, let's go back to the actual structure. Hello? Hello? So yeah, my USB stuff shut off again. And when that happens, my camera dies, but also my keyboard locked up with the W press. So I just kept on going forward forever there. That's why I flew through everything. Alright. Hello? Expanded to where we just were. It's interesting that you've cut it up into like 2 sections now, like that house, and then it's sort of just like this weird little section over here, where you are doing some growing around the corner. Interesting thing. This is definitely one of the strangest but most interesting structures, I think. I feel like I missed something. I guess not. Aha, there's a secret door that leads down one. Got ya. The same area where we just were. Right. I don't think these floors have changed too much, except for expanding in some ways. It's sort of like 2 separate buildings that you have here too, just sort of shoofed together. Like this sort of structure here, I've just framed up, and then sort of like this structure. Very odd and interesting. Oh, hello table with berries. Interesting overlook. Okay, so now we're up onto the big floor. This used to be open to the air, right? It's such a weird place. See a bed in here? I did. Xeronix, aka Riot. Or was it Riot? Yeah, Riot Gaming. It's a very interesting place. Alright, so this is the one way up. Where's the other way up? Where's the way up here? And then there should be another one in this structure? Right here. Okay, so this... Congratulations, this place is very thoroughly confusing. Actually... Yeah, okay, so you have to go through here, but how do you get all the way up then? Wait a minute. Is there any way... Is there no way up? Okay, there is the way up. And it looks like you're starting to build out another floor. Oh, this is a weird structure. Huh. All the way over by the mountainside. It's a good way to get lost in that place. Good way to get lost. But yeah, that's very interesting, this structure. I like it. I'm looking forward to that expanding as well. Today, the music you're listening to is from Vindsvept. V-I-N-D-S-V-E-P-T. Vindsvept, right there, their YouTube channel. Lots of nice fantasy-ish music. Very nice. They have their own YouTube channel and Patreon. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to that biggest grid thing. Boop. Hey, good news. That crashed our game. I have noticed that Medieval Engineers has been a little bit more finicky lately, which is a bit of a sad face moment. Damn, that's really annoying, that crash. Come on. Now we have to deal with the load times, of course. Oh, dearie. Well, it's almost been an hour already, but we'll keep going a little bit longer. So I'm wondering, Addy messaged me. I'm asking him if he built that mine of clang we saw, which caught my eye. %, 49%. At least we aren't having issues like the last weekend, was the weekend before, where our internet crapped out. That sucked, being out of internet for like 3 days. Okay. He didn't build it, so somebody else did. Interesting. I should have looked harder for a bed when we were in that mine. Find out who did build it. I do hope they continue. Man. Went to get my puppy's pills today. Turns out they weren't quite ready yet. They couldn't fill them till, I believe it was Thursday or Friday. A bit disappointing. But, he's like, set up his pills now in like a Monday through Sunday thing. So I was setting him up and I ran out halfway through the week, but I can cut up some more and shift it. I just won't have enough for the full week until that day when I go get the pills. Which is sad. I wish they could film like a week early. Alright. By the way, look at how small the chat text is. It's like, oh, that's nice and pleasant sized chat text. That works. That works. And then it suddenly gets bigger. It's like, no. Besides the crashes, the server is doing fine. And it's only my client that's crashing, not the whole game. This is biggest grid. This will probably be our stuff again. Or, yeah. It's, Jabert stuff. Next up, we'll be in the mountains again. And then this is the third one I don't believe we've seen. Let's see. Ode. Hello? World? Is there anything here to see? Oh. I assumed it would point me at the large structure. Instead, it pointed me in the sky above it. There we go. Okay, so it's this place. I think we've seen this ages ago when it was just the base floor, but it's definitely expanded now. Yeah, I remember this. Because it goes in and then turns right. Ooh, lag. Lag, 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 lag. Gotta give it a second. Yeah, considering I am playing on 4K, the UI does feel very, very large and uncomfortable. Ooh. Just want to look inside this building real quick. Oh, it goes underground! I had a feeling it did. It was such a strange building, slightly built into the ground. It's like, how could it not go deeper? And who has built this? The laggies ever stop? Okay, Aces, HM Murdoch. HM Murdoch. What have you built? It's a strange thing. I love strange structures. Alright, so let's see. Where do you go underground? Oh, you just open up into a big earthen underground area. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's some stonework digging. Jesus. It looks like they got bored of just clearing out like large areas of stone. Just decided to go in a tunnel. I wonder if they had a purpose to this tunnel, though, or if it was just purely like, I'm going to go in a straight line. I just want to get stone, and I'm too bored of this so far. And then suddenly they opened it up, and then... Aha! Oh, hey! Huh. This is awesome. Not telling me a name there. This is very awesome. Ah, a lot of storage. I like how they put these upside down. They give you sort of light sticking down, and then they do have a way going up. We'll find out where this is taking us. And I thought that was a person standing there somehow. We'll find out where this is taking us in a second. Oh, what? Highly unexpected. Well, that's most unexpected door that just leads out the side there, but I love the structure, the arches, the supports and the arches. Ah, blessing to those whom enter. I'm a ghost. I've been blessed. Ooh. Hover cooker. They have a texture on the bottom, thank God. Huh. And this is interesting. So this is how you get to the different floors. And Get Hero. This is Get Hero's place. Awesome. Huh. This is awesome. The fact that we followed a random tunnel. Turns out it's not such a random tunnel after all. Oh, such a pleasant place. Oh, farming machinery being built up here. Huh. And so down there's a whole town. Right. I always seem to forget this town exists. And this was the big fortress up top now. Cool. So let's check out that tunnel from here. So it actually had some forking off paths, but yeah. That's hilariously awesome. All from this little structure. It's not even from the main keep. Does the main keep connect to it? No. Interesting. Main keep doesn't really have anything underground. So let's pop in through here. Heidi-ho, throwing stuff down at us again. I love that window mod. Stored paths window mod. It drives me mad that devs haven't hired him or bought the mod off of him or even just said, hey, do you mind if we integrate this? No? Okay, and integrated it. I mean, that window mod adds so much to the game. Doesn't look like this area over here has changed too much at the front of the facility. Just a finished off more facility, castle, keep, whatever you want to call it. I love this setup like this. This mod too is so good. I'd like them to integrate that too, but like the windows, I still can't believe they haven't integrated these. So good. So good. Huh! Okay, well the last thing I expected to see in here was some trees growing. The danger in this game, you gotta make sure you till the ground under it. But this is like a huge hall for the king and queen with massive pillars. I'm assuming these are solid? Yep. And this is just an awesome balcony doorway. Huh. They might be building stuff out here as well. Which ways? Any chunk into the ground that must have been ore or something. Huh. And what are you, a stairwell? Yes, you are. So it'll take us up to this little lookout tower, which is just sort of another way up, I guess. Because otherwise, what? If you were down in here in the King Queen's sort of area, if you wanted to go upstairs, you would have to go over here? Yeah, you'd have to go over here. Now you can just go out behind the King and Queen and just go straight up to the next floor from there instead of having to walk all the way over here. Does mean if you want to go outside, though, you're going to have to go out into the possible rain. Oh, what? These don't even go up to the next floor. They're just towers. The only way up to the floor with all the windows is... Does this connect? No. Where does this go? Outside. So I guess... Wow. So you'd have to go to that back tower, or else you'd have to come out the front door. Like if they said you're not allowed to walk past the king or queen, you'd literally have to turn around and go, okay, I'll go back out here, down here, up here, around here, over here. I guess you could just go out the door and go down to this little passageway here. Sorry if the camera movement's insane. I end up being a bit quick with it. Go all the way up. Oh no, that's all the way up to the tower. Wow, so you'd have to come out of there and then walk around and back up this way and go either in here or in here. It's some weird design. There's no like central stairwell for everything. I guess it means though, if like you're inside this upper area, you're fairly safe because somebody would have to breach the main walls and fight their way all the way to this point before getting into there. Very interesting. Also this, doop 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 doop, little tiny step through. Sort of reminds me of like real old architecture sort of feel. Huh. Anyway, inside here, let's use these stairs here to go up to the next floor. What? Gotta double around to get behind the big block of stone. It sort of reminds me of what was it, RuneScape for some reason. It's a large amounts of wooden rooms. And then up on this floor, if we had gone all the way up, same sort of layout it appears. Ooh, but with very nice high ceilings and a one massive room at the end. It's a nice structure, a bit confusing, but a very nice structure. Let's go take a... Ooh, they are still expanding down here. Wonder what all this will be. What? No. What? Where did I die? F6? Where? Did I starve to death? Where did I die and why did I die? Also, where did I respawn? Okay, it's at the other side of the house. Shit. Does it show you where you died on the map? Dang it. Where were we? Were we still at G5D2? Was that it? Levos is right. No, that's not Levos. This is Levos. G5D2? Yes? Is that where where we were standing? Teleport, go. I like triple clicked it. There! We were still standing. So what, did I just starve to death? I expected the screen to flash red even if I was in like ghost mode. I guess maybe that didn't happen. Alright, well. Oh, this is weird. Let's go back to our place. Just so if we go ahead and get ourselves killed again, we'll be right at home. We were using magic mode to get around. It looks like that's actually been disabled even. High up here and sit safe, Sage. Don't die. You're dying. Safe. Alright. So, now that we've lost our progress, let's go next. Previous. There we go. Get us back to this place because we're about to look at the town. And it's just getting to be about time we should leave. I'm always starving to death. You're correct. Game. Stop being frozen. I know I'm asking a lot, suddenly changing my view every 3 seconds to a whole nother part of the planet. So was this Get Heroes Town, or was there somebody else?
Loads of money!
Thank you.
Here for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year to you as well. Endoro. Thank you for that. That is much appreciated. Yeah, it's a Xebonia tour, doing a little tour for the next 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit less. Oh, suddenly the trees have loaded. That's what I was waiting for, by the way. I was just drifting up there, even though the lag had cut back some. I was still waiting for the trees, but... yeah. Alright, so do I remember this town? I seem to remember it. If this is a town I'm thinking of, there should be a huge tunnel from, like, that mine area over here that goes, like, straight down for 1,000 miles. Yep, this is it. Okay. Okay. This was a town that had, I think, yeah, some crazy underground stuff, or was that the other one? There's some stuff we'll have to check out here. I'm always, you know, attracted to underground stuff. Anka. Look at that, the grass is moving, but I can't move. The game is running, it's just like, we're not going to let you move your camera until the game catches up loading something. Or maybe it's glitched out? F7? 8? There we go. Okay, we're moving again. Laggy, but we're moving. Probably should have restarted my computer. It's been a couple days. Anyway, it looks like the mine itself is expanded quite a bit. Multiple floors of prettiness. Courtyard of some sort apparently going in here. I look forward to seeing how that expands and grows. It's a shame those arched pillars, or arches, let's see, these. It's a real shame you can't, like, place them like that, and then like that. You can't have like a single little pillar going out and spreading out. It's really disappointing that. This is... are they going to put more buildings here? And then it'll be like this awesome street where you got buildings on either side. Come into here and enter into... oh, they got a portcullis thing. Yeah, this looks like a sort of proper mine setup. Noggin covers needed beyond this point. Noggin covers, this is in hard hits. Yeah. Oh, cool, so the torches are inset again. Supplies. The interesting area. I remember this too. Oh, they've blocked it off now. Ooh, spoopy. Oh my god, it's actually kind of horrifying. Oh, also, we went down a floor and there's more stuff here now. This place is of underground stuff. I'm such a sucker for underground stuff. Oh! Huh. That's different. It's really different. Huh. The way this, like, goes up a little bit. Is this eventually going to just end up leading out? No, it's under the ground. Jesus. It's funny, all the tunnels and stuff that are around the main hallways here. It's just going to keep going. Again, so curious as what is going to happen with a lot of these things. How far down does this go now? Pretty far down. I half expected like a little opening and then a tiny little house to just be down there like, "This is my home. My underground happy home." Okay, so what the hell is this then? Is it just somebody's like secret storage? Like, oh, wow! Okay, so it's like, I want to say jumping puzzle, but more like falling puzzle. Ah! That's fantastic! That's absolutely fantastic! You're like, what the heck is this? What? It's just like a well house. I mean, you'd always have to fast travel to get out, but... it's absolutely fantastic. I love that. I can't move, by the way. It's frozen. Ah, there we go. That's really cool. I wonder how if this is still being worked on. I hope so. What was that we just saw? There's also these. Poked about a little bit here. Huh. Weirdest underfloor setup I've seen. Look forward to this expanding. Let's not spend too much time on this. All these little tunnelways. It's like a proper mine. Like I said, I hope they go ahead and set it up so that you can mine one ore vein for literally a kilometer. And it just forks and spreads out and, you know, like a spider web almost. This town is really... it's still happening. Love this. I look forward to seeing all this grow and build and become more. I love this. Blacksmith under construction. Everything's under construction here. Oh, nice little counter. I would like to buy this. I was just thinking, like, usually they have the blacksmith stuff, you know, sort of outdoors or whatnot. And sure enough, they do. That's really cool. I love that. It's sort of like, you know, come in and talk to people, buy stuff in there, but then everybody's actually out here at the back working. Ting, ch, ting, ch, ting, ch. Pulling off the metal, you know. An interesting little keep connected at the corner. This I love the, like, close together construction. Weird that it's got the double doors on either side. Whoa, and this whole area here's been tilled. Sort of just makes it look like dead grass if nothing's being grown there. Massive log stockpile. This town is nice. It's like really quite pleasant, you know. It's got parts of it that are really cramped, and then parts of it that are really like nice and open. Like this almost looks like a diner or eatery or a cathedral-esque something. Wonder what it shall be. Under construction. Oh no! Oh, it's got trees growing through. They really need to do like a sky check for... oh, it's Perfect Blinky. This is Perfect Blinky's town. That's the name I couldn't remember. For some reason, Perfect Blinky makes me think of the letter A. I don't know why. This is Perfect Blinky's town. Hohenheim. We've checked out his house before. That's pretty cool. And then we got stuff building outside the walls too. Awesome. I love this little stairwell thing. Boop. Get up here to work on my stuff. Huh? Alright. Let's see. I think we got time for... alright, yeah, this is that awesome thing. Oh, I love that. Let's see. That awesome, awesome windmill of just weirdness. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Little, like, hobbity homes. For whatever reason. There's actually stuff in here, too. Like, full legit hobbity homes, as you have to crouch to get in there. Huh! I've never seen that done before. That's so clever. Oh, that's so nice. It's such a little thing, but it adds such a nice little splash of detail. Oh, for some reason I assumed their bedroom would be up there. Dark Thought 1. See, this is how people usually do it, just with the straight up. I thought this was a signpost for a second. Interesting. Oh, and they got their farms out here. That's awesome. Okay, we got time for, I think, one more large structure, so let's see. Oh, looks like it's a completely different town. Alright, this town. Wow, there's... oh, I was like, there's a fire floating in midair! The building's there. It just hasn't loaded yet. Yeah. Oh my god.
Loads of money!
Thank you. Much appreciated.
A Merry Christmas to you, Sage, and a Happy New Year. Also, I am heading to Florida this Thursday for vacation. Maybe meet and say hello.
Doubtful, but thank you for the $2. Much appreciated. I'm not much of a, like, I'm gonna go meet people and oh my god, I'm gonna panic. Yeah. But thank you a bunch for that. Much appreciated. And I hope you have a good time in Florida. I hear it's actually gonna be kind of cool on Christmas Day here on Florida, so, hopefully it won't be like a, oh, Merry Christmas, as you're sweating to death. It'll actually feel nice and holiday-ish, you know, here in Florida, which sometimes it just does not. Alright, well, this hasn't evolved much. A little bit. Let's check out the, this town we've been to a few times. We never fully go through the whole thing. Oh my god. Check that out. Hello, Gabriel. Their teeth are actually like separate little models. Cool. Hello, teeth. You'd like pull those teeth. I don't know why I'm suddenly inspecting the skull. I just am. What is this place? Does it have a sign? There we go. Highmore's Place. What happened? Let's check out God, stuff. Let's check out the underground stuff. Oof, over under this. In 1 second. Let's see. Just they still haven't put pews in here. Can they not put pews in? Bench. Blank bench. Blank bench small. Oh no, I don't think we have a body anymore. We don't have a body anymore. Okay, I can't build anything. I was just gonna do it, with magic real quick. I was gonna go, wah, 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 but since I don't even have a body, apparently I can't do that. Oh look, so we were over there earlier with the big fortress wall and all that. And that huge mega mine. So cool, that's visible from here. This still hasn't really been worked on at all, which sad faces me much. Huh. Okay, we said we were going to check out the underground stuff, Sage. Being distracted like crazy, as per usual. So, these were those... We've gone through this before. Ooh, this looks like it might have been expanded since we were here, so we'll check that in a second. But we've been through this before where it was like really cool underground storage stuff where you wouldn't even know it's underground. Or it looks like something straight out of Skyrim. There should be like drow there. But if we go down here, has this expanded? I don't remember this being so sealed off. Oh, now I remember this. Like, oh yeah, a bunch of doors. Nope, I don't remember this. Huh. It's really cool. For some reason, mixed with this music, it's reminding me of, Okami. But, this doesn't really look like Okami here. This looks more like either a toilet. Oh no, this is sacrificial. This is definitely some sort of dark sacrificial thing where you got your benches and... Alright, so there's a dark temple of sacrifice down here. Aha. Yeah. Okay. Well. I love it. I love it because I like dark and creepy stuff. But that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. So cool. Hidden all the way down there under those stockpiles. The best thing is, though, it's under a stockpile, because you go all the way around this, and it's such an easy thing to miss. Like this just tiny little passageway down there at the end of this. And if you go into here, through those like 3 doors, and up into here, it's just another storage area, but it's hidden under that. So you have to go and open that under this half-completed storage thing in a storage room. So cool. I love how well hidden that is. Absolutely adore it. And of course that was down here under a storage room. Under this storage room. Oh, I love it so much! And of course it's all under this awesome massive keep. Oh, I love it! Oh, it's so good. That might be my favorite on this. I don't know. There's some really cool stuff on the server. I'm not sure I can even pick a favorite at this moment, but that's so dang cool. Another like, oh, you're right. This was all those walls and stuff we saw start getting built that were starting up. Yeah, and this is that like, are they planning to level this whole area with the strings down here? Oh, they leveled this whole area. Huh. So this is going to be like the main way into it. Like you're going to go underground all the way out there, and that's the entrance. Interesting. So very interesting. I love this. And this big structure, I think we looked around it before. It's slowly evolving. The oddity of it all. They have this awesome floor. I love the fact that you have to run all the way around to go up to the next floor. It's really cool. It's so cool! The large, tall arches. And if I remember, this was nothing, right? Yeah. Pretty much just like nothing. So cool. I remember this where gave me an Asian vibe before. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, I have to split. I want to go spend some time with other folks in the real world before it's work time. Careful. Starting the new year, my work hours are going to be changing. So I'll still start at the same time, but I'm going to have to work for 10-hour days, 4 days a week. I'm not sure I can survive that. So yeah, if anybody wants to hire Sage for some 2D, 3D art nonsense, yeah, hit me up. Besides that, though, I think we're done here. Let's do one more biggest structure thing. Still in this town. This is our place. Oh my god, our place looks fairly... I never realized just how industrious I built it all. Oh! Gabriel put in the pews. Awesome. We'll go back then. I want to see that. We'll end it there with the pews. Also, I think we got a body again. We got a body again. I don't know how we got a body again, but we got a body again, which means we have to eat. Where'd the church go? There it is. All the trees went. I found the church and the trees went. Pews, bah! I think maybe they were put in somewhere else. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I need to get going. Well, we can see everywhere people dug from space. But yeah, somebody said Farian needs more love. Okay, I'll check that out next time. Remind me. Salt pastelin. Anyway, that's still building them. Got you. Okay, they will be in next time probably. Anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you a bunch for watching, and thanks so much for those donations. Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you all have a fantastic New Year. That'll be that today, and I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta. Happy music to end it.